Alright, so I'm starting over. This is, I wanted to do a Paladins video, and the last couple of ones that I did were pretty lame. So, this is Paladins, right? In Paladins, you got a bunch of champions that you could choose, kind of like Dota, League of Legends, all of that crap. And all these champions have a set of powers. They got like four normal powers and a super power, like an ultimate power. For example, this guy right here, he's got these abilities over here: submachine guns, shadow step, agility, dragon stance, cyclone strike. And apart from those, at the very beginning of the match, they let you choose one of these four, and it's the same deal for all the characters. So, for example, if you were to go with the first one, dealing damage with submachine guns restores energy, then you'll have more energy while you're shooting, and so on and so forth. So you could use other powers. And another thing besides these customizations here, like from 1 to 4, you also have your own customizations using a deck of cards. So for example, I named all these, so that's why they're weird, but I understand them. Like Wolverine Vamp is what I meant here, vampire type. And you pick from your set of cards here. Each card has a different power, and each card has a level of power. So that's what separates this game from Overwatch in the customization of your character. And you could customize like 5 decks of cards to however you want them, and name them whatever you want, you know what I mean? So that when you play and the enemies pick their team or whatever, you could decide what style you want to go against that other team. And I really enjoy that. Plus, you could customize your character to look different depending on which characters. For example, I think the one character I have the most customizations of is this guy here, Drogos. This is the default Drogos. Then you have different customizations that you could either buy or get by different means. Like for example, you go collecting crystals, and they give you like 50 every week if you log in and grab them. And those crystals allow you to purchase the characters. See, and not only that, but you could customize like their taunts, like this. See, there's different taunts. And not only that, but there's different poses at the beginning of the match, like this. And besides that, there's also like mounts that you get at the very beginning, etc. And there's different character types. All these characters have like their own styles and everything that could be customized and turned into like a variety of of functions for your match. And there's different play styles like for each character. Besides that, there's different game modes. Like for example, there's Siege, Onslaught, and Team Deathmatch. Siege is basically you go to the circle, take over the point, and then you gotta push the payload that pops out and take it to the enemy. If you manage to stay in the point long enough, you get extra 300 credits to spend on more stuff, kind of like Dota, right? But instead of items, you got skills, and you could power those skills up. And plus all the customizations, you could imagine how crazy that is. Onslaught, basically there's a point in the map that's like where everybody's fighting, and you can fight in and out of the point, but when you're in the point, you get more points, if that makes sense. And then there's Team Deathmatch, where it's first team to get 40 kills, I think, or 20 kills. No, I think it's 40 kills, wins the match. So let me go ahead and start. Plus, every day you're getting free stuff down here, like this, claim, and you get those. And they're selling you stuff too, like for crystals. There's DLC items that you could get for gold, or you can get for crystals. Then there's also chests that every time there's like a new event or whatever, there's chests where you can get like special skins and etc. Like for example, this one where she looks like Boba Fett a little bit. Oh damn, I didn't get to show you the quests. But anyway, right now one of my quests is to be a healer and heal a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick. This is Onslaught though. I'll go ahead and pick Fury. Nah. I'll pick the snake guy, and he's using a special skin right now. Also, at the beginning of the match, you can customize your character. There's like different skins. This is his classic skin, and this is another skin that I got. You see, and you can pick the different skins, whichever one you want. You could actually swap weapons from one class to the other, and voice packs because they come with different voices. And besides that, you can equip different poses and different mounts. Right now I'm using the dragon mount, but there's like different mounts at the beginning of the match where you ride in on your mount to position yourself better for the beginning of the match. And that's pretty much it. That's like all the stuff that I forgot to talk about, which is super important. And what it is, you go, you play, you fight, and etc. Try to level up and win, and you get gold, and sometimes you get items. Very rarely, but you do. And besides that, if you look at the bottom, it shows you like the matches that are going to be held for that day, if there's a tournament or something. So for watching those, if your game account and your Facebook account or Twitch account are merged, for watching those matches you get free crystals, gold, and characters and items and everything. So it's pretty awesome. I'm gonna use my healing, I guess. Yeah, because I have a tank character to heal this time. Gourd healer. That's what I'll use. And that's going to be my main concentration, throwing my gourd and healing the allies. And I could shoot, I could throw my gourd, I could like slither invincibly, and I could right click on people to heal. And besides that, I'll go ahead and power up my defense just a tad bit. I went for standard defense rather than explosion defense, and there's also invisibility seeing glasses, you know, so you can see invisible characters. So as long as I keep my guys healed, and I gotta watch out because I'm not really like the main fighter class in here. And they got 2 healers. Oh, great. Oh, he was up in the air. Plus they show you how you die. Right. Anyway, while you're fighting, you could always buy more levels to your powers. That character right there, she can replicate herself. Like make clones of herself. Like Naruto. God damn, these fools are just kicking way more ass. I gotta run. Holy cow. Shit, I was trying to run. I'm gonna just keep defending myself because they're so strong. And it looks like they're doing way more damage than my team is, unfortunately. Got one. Got two. Alright. And as you can see, they're getting more points because they're also inside the place where we're supposed to be fighting them. Yeah, man, that dragon is definitely kicking some ass. Trying to see if I could, oh my gosh. Team America, man, they're really good. They're just whooping butt. So I'm gonna defend myself at the maximum category. And that's the max rank, 3 levels of like defense. What? This mother lover. Oh, he was doing his ultimate. That's why he killed me with 1 hit. Anyway, after I finish my healing quest, I'll go ahead and go damage and try to perform. I'm not promising anything because, damn, these guys are killing us faster than we could do anything to them. Oh, he came to play. Wow, this fucking guy, he's just kicking our ass. And I got full defense on him too. Like, I shouldn't even be able to take that much damage from him. Yeah, I know, they're just wrecking us. It's weird too, because we have a frontliner, and she should be able to, like, at least push them away from us. You know. I have to be a little more aggressive. Shit, I didn't use my ultimate in time. My ultimate scares people in groups. Like, it has an area of effect where it just scares everybody and makes them run away. Yeah, but now these guys are getting creamed. There's like, no way. And yeah, pretty much you can see for yourselves right there. The more you play as a team, the better you do. The other guys are like on it. But at least this match was funner to watch than the last one I tried to do. They also have matches on Twitter where you could watch, Twitch, where you could watch them and like, and get stuff too while you watch. Yeah. So that healer is probably my lowest level healer. I haven't used them that often, so I'm not like pro with them yet. But yeah, Ash got her butt kicked, unfortunately. We all did though. So this is my quest right here, my daily quest. I gotta play 10 games and I got a bunch of gold and experience, and I gotta heal 100,000 health. And right now I healed like a certain amount. I don't know. Let me see. Healing 13,000. That's how much I got right now. So as I'm doing one quest, I could do the other, like, you know, and just heal my way through the day. There's certain characters that are also healers, and they're different, like the way you play as them. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the difference between the different healers, considering that that's my quest right now. And I'll probably get into some other characters, but you're gonna see them as I like heal the other creatures because you get to see them in front of me. You know, the guys on my team. But some characters can fly. Some of them could like dash in the air and a couple of times. Some of them can what's called like turn invisible. Some of them could turn invincible for a little bit, etc., etc. So I'll go support right now, and this time I'm gonna try Furia. And this guy tried to go healer too, but I don't care because he's a low level. And we'll see if we have a nice front line. And that's it. And also, if a person on your team doesn't join, then, you know, the game gets reset and you gotta start over. So that's another issue with the game, right? But that's what happens with these type of games. Alright, so we don't have a front line, meaning we don't have a tank type character, and they have one. And since we have a guy who's like a healer here, and I'm another healer, I gotta see if I'm gonna chase people around trying to heal them. And I could try healing mostly Koga, because Koga's one of those guys that drains his own life in order to do more damage, if he decides to do that. So if we focus in on him or Moji, who's almost the same way, then maybe they could be more important. But what I'm gonna do for now, I'm gonna go for Pyre Strike on the enemy. This is like the longest stun in the game for attacking the enemies. And I'll go ahead and add some Chronos to it. And I do that so the allies could know that I didn't focus on full-on healing. And she shouldn't matter too much because she's going to be a sniper running around, like, if she knows what she's doing. And this guy's really fast if he chooses to be so. So I mostly went like as an attacking healer, because last time I went for full-on healer and that didn't work out so well. And this is working out a little better. I still got, but I got the guy before I got killed. And this guy's sniping, but he's not covering the whole area, so hopefully he gets in there. Yeah, he did. Alright. Up there you can see the percentage of how much of the payload is under our control. Oh, that was awful. I just shot like awful, but lucky for me, I was oh damn. This guy came from behind and I couldn't pull out my powers in time. Came from behind. But yeah, that's the thing. If I go too defensive, you know, it'll be like last time. Yeah, it looks like they're taking over the spot. And that guy really has it in for me. That Koga, yeah, and they got our record label surrounded. Yeah, that's one of my issues with snipers in the game. That they kind of take away one whole character from your team, and they're not that good. She's right there. Alright, I don't know if you're noticing what I'm doing, but just trying to survive. Unfortunately, there was someone behind me. We'll check out the sniper, see if she's actually doing anything. But yeah, rare are the times where snipers actually could pull something out of their hat. Unless they're like pro players, you know? And this guy right here is like one of the pussiest guys in the game. That, what's his name? That samurai. He's like a big cooch. Basically, he can attack you and then, he can run away. And that's, hold a little biscuit. He attacks you, and then he runs away, and he's healing as he runs away. So he's like one of the most selected characters for that reason. Nah, they got it. Let me see. Now I gotta choose. Am I gonna go damage, or am I gonna be like trying to defend myself and stay alive? I think I'm gonna go damage, and I might even break that guy's shield, because he's gonna be the biggest problem. I'll go ahead and get some life leech in there, because in essence, oh well, she did. She should be breaking that guy's shield, but every time I see him, she's not there fighting him, or maybe she's like really far shooting him. I don't know. But right now I was fighting him by myself. Yeah. Oh, there goes that pussy character that I was talking about. That guy. Super annoying. Also, another one that's kind of like him is Talus, but he's a flanker, so, you know. Hopefully one day they'll balance him out, because he is too cheesy with that attack and run technique. And it's like the only thing that will stop him is basically stuff like my stun or whatever, but the problem with that, too, is that Khan right there, that guy, can actually scream and turn everybody around him immune to any type of like stun or anything. So he's like a really, they chose like two hella cheesy guys that work very well together. But you gotta be ready for all of that crap. And like I said, you know, sniper is sniper, and that's it. Like, not much cheese to that, you know what I mean? I just came in at the end to get some damage. There's that samurai over there. And yeah, we don't have anybody to contest the pushing of that thing. So I think after this match, we're probably gonna lose. And there's nobody to heal either, because they're all like in the back. We got this guy healing from really far. So my quest for healing is pretty screwed in this match. Oh, I see you turn invisible again. The worst part is that if you're stunned, right? Like, let's say I stun you, and then Khan comes and screams. Not only does he heal you, he also makes you immune to that stun. So that was like a great choice for them. How did he escape? Sometimes you gotta take action, you know what I mean? Behind us. Damn, she came from the top. I didn't even see her. Yeah, but I shouldn't be the one killing everybody. That's pretty lame. Like, my team, you know, the killers were supposed to be other people. I was supposed to be healing them. So that sucks, you know? And our snipers over there running from nothing. Like, and then turning around, like, running from nothing. Is he trying to kill me? My own teammate? I don't get it. That was weird. Anyway, it looks like it's over. I should just let them push, because... Alright, I'll be a teamster. Doesn't matter, they're still gonna win. I had that guy locked in, but some magical way he escaped again. I don't know how they were escaping from my stun without Khan there. Maybe Ying has some kind of power that I didn't know about. Yeah, that guy's super cheese. He's like one of the guys that always gets banned out from the matches. Also the cat girl, but I'm not that good with her. This guy, like, everybody's good with him. He's like Victor. Victor's one of those guys that if you've ever played an FPS in your life, you can get right in there, and he's great for noobs, like, amazing for noobs. So is Zen right there. If you learn a good card set, he's like really easy to use. You get right in there. Snipers, on the other hand, are hard to use. Like, you got to learn how to use them and everything. But I'm gonna go with another healer now. I was gonna look at something else too. Well, I showed the quest. There's also this. There's also this game mode that they added called Dragon's Call. It's kind of like a mix between basketball, soccer, and all that other stuff. Where you gotta grab this ball from the middle of the map and push it to one side. So this guy's another healer. I'll go ahead and put him on there. I'm just gonna go through, cycle through the healers. And like I said, every healer can be like either a really good healer or they could go damage or whatever, but their main thing is to be a healer. I mean, that's what they were made for. In this match, we got this guy who's Victor. He's one of those guys that, he's the one that I said is like the easiest to use in the game if you've ever played an FPS. He has a machine gun, he could run and throw a grenade. So, other than that, he calls in an airstrike that shoots, comes down like 3 times, and it's almost like a nuke, like straight out of StarCraft. Then we got the turtle, Makoa. That guy, he's a frontliner tank type. Zen, I already told you, he's like super cheesy. He's got the sword attack. He's got a flaming sword, whirlwind strike, where he like dashes in at you, and then he could turn invisible. Not invisible. He could turn like into smoke and heal himself, and get out of the battle to heal himself, and then come back in. Very obnoxious. And his ultimate is like a very long combo with his sword that can sometimes kill you. This right here, the CC immunity is pretty good, but they don't have anybody that has that, so let me see. Shock pulse, I'm probably gonna end up using that, or this right here. I'm gonna go with my fast ghost style. So it's more like running away. It works pretty well though. I'll show you what I'm talking about when I do it. It's kind of like a defensive style rather than anything else, and that confuses the enemy, pisses them off. I'm gonna go with blast shields. See what I mean? My fighting style kind of like confuses the enemy because rather than going tanky or healer or whatever, I went, oh, that was some bullshit. I went with a style that basically could escape from damage if I do it right. I was trying to heal the turtle, but he was beyond gone. Really? Shit. We're getting our ass beat again. Like I said, I shouldn't be what's it called, killing these guys. This should be my allies. But I'm gonna raise up my blast shields though, because it looks like their bomber is like their best player. Yeah, that guy's super lame. And that's a choice you gotta make. Like, who am I gonna protect myself from? The bomber or the swordsman? If they have... Fuck, again, the triple whammy, dude. These guys playing together. Let me see if I could actually assist our team. Nah, they're too spread apart. You see, we got one guy over there on that corner. Little biscuits. I had that whole time this guy like entertained, and my team never came to like get him, considering he's like the most annoying guy in the enemy team. That's when you know these fools aren't experienced. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now we're getting creamed. It's crazy how many times they're gonna make me lose right now. There's a guy behind the scenes. He's basically healing the enemy constantly. I just wanted to get that guy out of the way because these guys are way too powerful, and I think he's doing it on the bomber. See, this guy's basically the one that the other easy guy that I said that he's very easy to use because he hits and runs like the other one. No, there's that samurai. Yeah, those guys are just together as funk. Like, no other way around it, man. Alright, that'll work. Cauterize stops the healer's powers from working sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Oh, fucking Team America, dude. I swear, these fools are just on each other's backs, like, helping each other. Yeah, you can see right away the difference between our team and theirs. Like, even if I were to try to stay on these guys, it wouldn't have mattered. Plus I got that sniper over there. See? Like, it can escape from just about everything. That samurai. Yeah, the bomber wanted me to be the last kill. That's a shame. Like I said, dude, if your healer's lasting longer than you, like, there's a problem with your gaming. Yeah, that guy's super lame. There's easy ways to kill him though, like with the right characters. Anybody who could stun him or lock him, they'll kick his ass. Like, especially what's her name, or disable their powers. For example, Tyra. What's it called? That other character. There's Tyra, who can disable people in an area by putting this little totem down. There's also what's it called? Inara. She could also stop them really easy. Stop them from turning into a shadow. Also, the girl that I was, the healer, she could stun him. But, like I said, if there's other people around that'll let him escape, like Khan or whatever, the guy's a real threat. And if you add to that a healer that can, like, regenerate his health, you got, like, this massive force on this one character. And he's very powerful. Another guy that's like him, it's really overpowered, is this guy here, Koga. Another one that if everybody's regenerating him and everything, it's this guy right here, because he could regenerate himself too. So it's like really hard to kick this guy's ass if he's being healed by this guy and also has like the immunity of this guy. This guy right here can be really hard. This guy too can be a pain in the butt because of the damage he causes. This guy can shoot like 6 missiles damn near at a time, just like boom, 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 boom. Kill just about everyone like with one strike. Alright, so now I'm the tree. Oh, this is a team deathmatch, so this ought to be good. The way I like playing with this dude as a healer is different from the way I like to play him as a fighter. But since this is a team deathmatch, and yeah, I guess I could go for a healer or whatever. Because this guy's going to be running around hiding. He's the sniper that you saw in the other match, where he would always be like on the back of the team. And oh, he changed. Never mind. And this guy, he's pretty much like a flamethrower, walking flamethrower. That is really powerful. But if a sniper gets him, he's assed out. Because he's so big that he's easy to shoot. But the guy does massive damage. This little dwarf is tanky, and but he's not like a full-fledged tank, you know. Like the guy can't take like massive damage, but he's tricky. So he could set down shields, you know, like guns to shoot at you while he's shooting you too, and he could also like put shields on himself and stuff like that. Really annoying. On the other team, we got like the machine gun master over here, Vivian. She's really strong. She puts up a shield and shoots like hella hard, really fast. Willow, she shoots bombs and does an area of effect spell where she like denies your healing. So, you know, it's gonna be pretty crazy. I'm gonna go with that fluorescence and blossom heal. Also with my ultimate, which heals everybody in my area. This guy's really fun to play with if you know what you're doing. Wow, they went heal. Snipe mania. Let me see if I can sneak my way over there. Damn, I missed with like every shot. It's terrible. You see, this guy gives you that wide area effect. Like, you swoop around and take them out. And they'll never know what hit them. Oh, bullshit. I tried to heal myself and it didn't want to work. Let's see. I'm going to add some life leech to my attacks. Oh, this guy hit me from the side over here. Oh, just when my ultimate came up. God damn it. Oh, I missed. That's a damn shame. Yes. Got the drop on him. Like I said, this guy's really fun to play with. He's just, all of them are fun, but this guy can swing around, so it makes him funny. And he gets those weird angles in there. I gotta be careful. They gathered around the campfire. Shit. Our dragon's a little wild. That guy's just getting his ass beat over and over, being dumb. Oh, almost got her. Let's see. I'm gonna raise my ultimate more, put up some defense against these guys, and be a better healer. Right now we're winning 32 to 28. Finally, right? Like, hey, actually a good win again. Yeah, it's never that bad, believe it or not. Like, no, actually not. I've had worse. Like, I think my biggest loss streak ever was probably like like 7, I think. We got him. Sometimes you'll get put with some guys that are like kick ass though, and they won't even let you kill anyone. So I'm surprised that I'm actually getting kills with healers. It's kind of strange. At the end, they show you like who kicked like the most ass in that round. Looked like a guy on our team. Alright, let's see my quests. So I almost finished the healing quest and the play the games quest. And like I said, while you're doing this, you're like leveling up your character, so on and so forth. But right now I'm concentrating on my healers because of my quests. And when you first start playing, everybody kind of wants to take over like the role of the ass kicker, like flanker damage characters. Like these guys. So it's really hard to get a good team going when you start off. But they start you off with like really easy people to play with. I'm gonna go with Genos now. This is another healer, but this guy's more of a regenerative healer from far away. So he works really good when he's regenerating people like this guy or the samurai or even this guy right here. Because while he's regenerating them, every time they kill someone, they're giving you points for that. So that's the way this guy works. If you could keep them alive, you get points. And other healers, they can do the same, but it's harder. For this guy, you know, he just leaves a heal on them and that's it. Let them do more damage, stuff like that. He's like an enhancer for other characters. But you could also use him like as a fighter, but it's a little tricky. Because most people want you to like use him as a healer regenerator rather than a fighter. A lot of people hate that about certain characters too, like Pip. He's another one of those guys where he's a healer, but he's also good at fighting. So sometimes people think like, oh, he picked Pip, he's gonna heal us. Next thing you know, the guy's running around trying to like kill everything. And if he doesn't do a good job, people are like, God damn, this guy sucks, you know. But yeah. Okay, so Star Splitter 360, an ally, 15% more weapon damage, maximum health. I'm gonna go with that. And I'm gonna go with the range that it allows me to use it at. And I'll go ahead and get my ultimate up there too. This guy's ultimate's fun. It's like almost like using a pool cue to try to okay, he just booked and I didn't get a chance to. There we go. We got our healer frontlining. See, I could also do that and raise the enemy up in the air. Oh shit, we had this guy come up from behind. Alright, so it looks like these guys are pretty decent, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some defense on myself. See, I'm getting eliminations without eliminating anyone, so... Oh, again, someone from the side. Oh, I couldn't get out the damn door. Yeah, as you can see, this character, he's good from a distance, but when they get up close and personal, what? This guy straight died. He's pretty weak. Like I said, he's mostly, when I use him this way, like the stuff that I use, he's mostly to enhance other characters. Now I got my ultimate ready. Yeah, they're getting really close to me too. Let's see. I keep thinking I have my screen on, but no. The way I like to use my ultimate is when I have a lot of them lined up. I like to hit them all at once. But sometimes you can't pull that off. As long as I could keep healing these guys. See, there's one of them, but I still haven't gotten a clean shot on them. Damn. Nah, that's about it. Haven't found one clean shot to do my ultimate for it to count like something cool. Oh, that guy came at me like weak. Got him. That was a pretty decent attack. I just couldn't get all three of them. I wanted to though, but it was a nice angle though. Good place to use it. There we go. Yeah, and all the guys with a little green crown on their head, they're the ones that I'm regenerating. Oh, nice. They gave me another ultimate. See if I could be tricky. Oh, bastard. What a piece of shit. He actually like saw me doing that. It's crazy. What? These ones are just surrounding me when I just come to life. Nah. Damn, I didn't get to use my ulti again. Anyway, so that's how this guy works. He can like hit multiple people with his ultimate. He can heal people from hella far, regenerating them. And he could also make them attack stronger. I forget what else. But oh, he could also like choke the enemy in the air, which is really good when you're going when you're not being a healer, but you're going like damage. So yeah, he's pretty fun. Just like everybody else. Oh yeah, he could also go super speed with floating, which is hard to control, but he can be really fast. Alright, so now I just need 3 more. And my healing quests are done, but I figured I already made it to Genos, and there's only like 2 more healers. I could probably just show you what they do. Because they're all different, as you've seen. And each one, in their own difference, has like different techniques. Like, so there's a variety of ages right there. A bunch of stuff. Crazy amounts of things. Apparently, I was just checking right now while I'm queued. It says my video output is low. I'm noticing I'm like I'm really far from where I'm at right now. So, like, I think my internet's just hella slow right now or something. I don't know. That's why I haven't been able to do many videos on Paladins, because, you know, besides the fact that when we start off and we're playing or whatever, most of the times when I've done these videos, I start losing at the beginning, and it's like bullshit. It makes people lose interest. They're like, oh, this will sucks. I'm just going to stop watching the video then. But I'm going to use Pip right now. This guy's a pretty decent healer when used properly. But as you can see, he's like one of my lowest level healers, so I don't use him that often. People kind of hate on him because they don't know if he's going to go full on healer or he's going to be trying to fight everyone. Because he's good at flanking too. He's really fast. Even in the chat, they were already like, we're going to need a healer. But yeah, I'll go healer though. Don't trip. This guy's really fun too because he's got like, again, a variety of styles. Like one of them, he has this jetpack that lets him like jump around and float and stuff. It's pretty fun. And he can heal, and he could also corrode shields, like enemy shields, which is great. Okay, going full heal. Weightlessness, heal allies. I think I could go for heal allies or weightlessness. Weightlessness lets me run around the map easier. I'm gonna go weightlessness just so you can see the fun part of this character, because I know some of the other ones I didn't use like the fun part of like what they're capable of, and that makes characters seem lame. Okay. Oh, another sniper on our team. Awesome. So all three of us are dead except for the sniper. Somebody to waste my heal on. Stupid dragon got in the way. I was trying to jump around a little more. Alright, I'm gonna go with a little bit of life rip, so I could absorb some life as I'm running around. See, that's the versatility of this character. That's how you like run up on him. The sniper's actually hitting our con. Damn, dude came from behind. Just when I chickened the enemy. That would have been an interesting thing to see, but oh well. So. Okay. Waiting for my heal flask to come back. It's cool though, I'm actually doing that on purpose so this guy could be wasting his crap on me and not on the people pushing the cart. Whether you believe me or not. Now I gotta get over there fast enough because they're about to... Damn, they killed him. Nah, they're killing our team now. Shody. Oh, mother lover. Looked at the wrong side, bruh. Shit. Yeah, I'm doing my job, but we just can't penetrate. Chicken. Ah, he got us good. Damn it. Shit. That's that same move that I was trying to do before, but now you got to see it done on us the proper way. Alright, so I'm gonna raise my defense some. Because soon they're gonna realize, like, oh, this was the one keeping them alive. Alright. Everybody's got their ultimate maxed out except for me. Great. We could have actually pushed it all the way through.